Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Running, it's Drake. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. A gain of 2. Brings up
a tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
26
Operating from the gun, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Murray. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
2 more yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. This is caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
A gain of 20.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. 1st and goal at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Is good.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Smith on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Murray on third down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 14. Washington.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. His throw incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And now it's second down.
He was defended.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. From the gun, it's Haskins. He'll go underneath with this one to McKissick. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
Fourth down.
And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. On first and 10, it's Haskins. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
1 yard gain.
On play action, it's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 14. Washington.
They'll run on first down. Drake. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 21. Washington.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Will take over first and
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First down, Washington.
Now Haskins on first down. Slings this deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Big yardage that time for Washington. 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. So here comes Alex Smith as he'll lead his guys up to the line to go for 2. Smith now to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Washington 8. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On second down, it's Drake, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Here's Murray from midfield. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Good for a Cardinal.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
10 at the 28-yard line.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll set up the screen to Drake. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Here's McKissick. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll run with McKissick. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Gibson, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
McKissick.
J.D. McKissick. He scored on the ground and through the air. And Washington able to make this a close game again. And this is up and good to make it a 21-15 game.
Cardinals 21, Washington 15.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. And the Washington first down.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall.
Complete.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off around the 37, the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field on an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete it.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Washington 17.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. On first down, Smith. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cardinals' 16-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Smith. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And Washington has made this a one-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, you know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Buda Baker on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 30, 10, touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 64 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit over. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He's called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, open man is Kirk, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 42. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, and he'll go underneath here to Drake. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Montez Sweat able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a draw play with Drake. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. It's a rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Apke. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
At the 25-yard line, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
46-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Well, sometimes, Brent, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
the gun, Smith. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line.
19 yards.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing